Good morning and welcome back to SheffBrick Racing. So it's Sunday morning, which means it's time to wake up and drive. It's a brand new season in iRacing. It's iRacing Season 2. And what a great way to start the day. The sun is shining, you're driving iRacing, it's Sunday morning, what can possibly go wrong? So this morning we're jumping straight into the action. We're straight into the MX-5, hoping to get a good race. Then we're going to head over to the TCRs, and hopefully over to the GT3 Ultimate Pole. That's kind of the sort of running order as it goes this morning. So let's see how we start. So we're straight in this morning, so let's go straight into the action and let's see how we can do for our first race of the day. We have a cup of tea, it's good to go. The audio so we can hear everything. Always a good start. Okay, so this season, what is our goal for this season of iRacing? Well, try and finally stable ourselves as a 1.4 driver. So if you caught my last wake up and drive, we were on the cusp of 1.5, then we were battling with a guy who took us out on pretty much the last lap at Summit Point, and we ended up coming nigh on last and losing a good chunk of change in our iRating. So it really tricky, sort of every time I get into that kind of 1.4 country, I tend to have a bad race. So this season is to kind of get our safety rating back up a little bit. It's a bit too low at 2.3. I think we lost almost 0.6 of safety rating in the last wake up and drive. This is a new dawn. Let's see how we get on. We need to kind of get that safety rating back up near to the 3 mark. We should be happy. And see if we can try and build back into the 1.4. Say we were on the cusp of a 1.5, which would have been the highest we've been on the service. So we're racing this circuit in a couple of weeks in the Bongo World Series in iRacing. Why that? Yeah, 1x, okay. Let's see if we can get a bit of lady luck and get off to a good start, where we can build a bit of iRating, bit of safety rating, and get a good result. So much to ask, is it, in iRacing? Right, let's go down quali. There's 2 laps. Obviously, we're going to fix this up. Go away, laps. Thank you. Let's get out. I drove this track recently on a Bongo Wheel of Fortune. It was good fun. Enjoyed it. Pace-wise, it wasn't too bad. I haven't driven it a huge amount in official races. Let's try and get 2 good clean laps. We need every bit of safety rating we can get at the moment. We're car 10. So iRacing is not expecting a great deal from us. Just okay. Corner can be tricky, trying to get braking in a straight line. Not sure I should stay in 3rd gear there, actually. Possibly. So the low end of 1.4, so if we finish in P10, we will drop down to a 1.3 driver.
Green flag, green flag.
That last corner is where I lose most of my time. Not quite sure how to take it. I did do a bit of spinny
Here comes your first time
when we
lap.
raced there in Bongo. Try and get a good banker in, and then we can build from there. Tyre's still a bit cold, easy to spin. Bit slow through that corner. I'm hoping that the TCRs are a bit more well attended this season. We'll see whether it's just a week one thing or they've deliberately thrown in a free track for the first week to try and get everyone driving the TCR update, which is good. So we'll aim to go and do that after this. This isn't particularly very quick, but we'll see where we place. Held it. Got a 1x there in practice. Okay, one more lap to go.
One more lap.
Well, thanks, Shib.
40.543.
Okay, not too bad. P2. That was a pretty slow lap as well. Bit slow through there. Okay, a bit quicker for that segment. Push, push, push. Dipping it into the 139s. It's not too quick for that segment. It's not really quicker, so we lost a bit slower through that final segment, so yeah, it's not quicker. Okay.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
We were good 3/10 up, but then couldn't quite materialise it in the last segment, which is a bit of a shame. See where we finish, currently P5. Let's see if we hold that. Definitely could have, if I could have done the same pace on the final segment as I did on the first lap, definitely could have gone to the 139s. Let's see where we fare. Of course, there's a lot of cars not put a time. That's interesting, isn't it? A lot of cars not put a time in, so I always find that quite interesting. They're just confident they can weave their way through the pack. Maybe. Maybe. I can't remember. I think we're definitely at the lower end of 1.4. I think if we sort of finish top 10ish, we will definitely drop into 1.3. So we did. We were. If we'd finished the race, I know I'm going back in the past, but if we'd finished the last race in first or second, where we were at some point in the last stream, we would have got to 1.5. So hopefully, let's see if we can get a good build this morning. Let's see if we can. We need a bit of later look this season. This is the lowest my safety rating's been as well for a long time. So had been keeping it around the 3 mark since I'd got to A series, and then just those 2 bad races where the sort of Go86 at Watkins Glen, where we got a 12x because the guy kept crashing into me, and then we had the last race in the MX5 at Summit Point where we got I think a 5x was enough to really mess over our safety rating. I was paranoid I was going to drop down a division if I'd carried on, so I didn't really race much more towards the end of season 1, so I can at least stay in A series for season 2, so we can build back up. This is going to be really competitive. There's not much in it time-wise, so I'm intrigued as to where these guys are going to be placing. That's interesting. So the guy who's number 1 did a 141.5. Interesting. Let's see. Could be a good, fun start to our wake up and drive. The new dawn. So Sheffield United had a disastrous game yesterday. Another result where they were winning and then throwing it away. Another game of football where we should have got something out of it and we didn't. I think the dream. Well, we can't get playoffs now, right? That's a done deal. So yeah, let's get on in grid. Are we done? What tyres? Thank you very much.
The estimated SOF is 1,443.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish. Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
That's always the goal, not always the outcome. So I was contemplating getting St. Petersburg, but I've held off for the time being. I've just not had. I was going to potentially get it yesterday, but I've just not had a chance to do any practice with it. So I think it's probably not the wisest thing to jump into a brand new track which you've never driven, particularly when it's an early start. We've got 1 minute to go. So we're back on Tuesday night for Bongo World Series. We're racing.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Thanks, Jim. We're racing in the GT3 at Brantach, which should be good fun. I think it's still a dry race. I can't remember when the rain and pit stops kick in. It's probably a couple of weeks yet. So I think we'll be gently leading into that. Really enjoyed Alton Park on Tuesday. Should have had 2 better results, really. Just the first one was me catching Robin, my tyres going on the grass, and then unfortunately I got slightly knocked, holding off the fast guys. So it was reverse grid, so I was P2, holding them back for a good chunk of the race. So definitely pleased with how I drove. Quite like this little track, actually. It's quite a good fun. Right, okay, let's focus on Drew. We're starting. Messing away, and we're starting in 3 seconds.
Green, green, green.
Okay, here we go. Trying to get a good start. The guy to my left got a slightly better start than me.
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Still there. Hold your line.
Okay, so
the next
2.
car's the leader. Clear on the left.
The 2 guys went south into that first corner. A bit slow into that corner. There's a guy just to my inside. See if we can keep him at bay. That was a good start.
You got a slow car on the right.
Oh, has he got damage? Not sure why he's pulled up. The guy making a move down on me. Okay, so the leader just pulled up, I'm not sure why. The guy behind me is making a bit of a move.
Car on your left. 49.455. Still there. You're in first. Doing great. Really good job. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, he was pushing me all up. Ooh, Andrew. Not doing anything silly. There's quite a few cars behind. Okay, so let's see if we can just hold it here and not get whacked. Okay, so we're slightly pulling away. I'm not sure I should go into second gear there. I think possibly should. Morning, Casey. Thanks ever so much for the support. So, okay, he's got a better run than me. A bit slow through there. Oh, he's got sideways. We're back up to P1. If I can hold this guy behind, I'm not sure. So the leader went sideways.
41.206.
Bit deep there.
Car right.
Yeah. Bit deep.
Keep to the left. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line.
Got two guys behind me.
Clear.
Oh god, 3 wide. This is not good.
Left side. Clear.
Oh, managed to get through that just. Oh, slipping out. Cheers, Casey. Thanks for all the support. So currently still P1, but got guys swarming all over me. Holding him off just for the time being. Still P1, 6 minutes to go. Just try and pull away a bit now if I can.
41.435. The car in P9 just set the fastest lap.
Okay, thanks, Ship.
40.047.
Cool, thanks, Ship. Okay, better through that. Go half a second up, see if we can push now. There's 4 or 5 cars bunched up, we're pulling away. There's a faster lap, which is good. We need this while they're battling. 5 minutes to go.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
Okay, this might be the fastest lap of the race. Oh no, not quite.
That was your fastest lap of the session. 5 minutes to go.
Needed that faster lap to try and get a bit of distance. 5 minutes to go. The 1 second now. We can try and get to the 1:39, so that'd be good. Almost just a bit slow through that. 3 minutes to go. Better exit for the last corner. There's a bit of a gap now. We've got a 2 second lead.
40.125. That was your fastest lap of the session.
They just caught a little bit up on me. Morning, Robin. How you doing? Hope you do well. Ooh. Driving and talking, can't do that very well. Let's bring it home now, Andrew. 2 minutes to go. Bit scruffy through there. He's definitely caught up a little bit on me. Okay, so we've got a couple more laps to go. The guys have definitely caught up a little bit. Morning, everybody. Welcome to Wake Up and Drive. See if we can bring this home now. Well, that was a really scruffy lap. The Yotto is catching me up.
41.123.
Yeah, that was not good. A bit to do now, Jim.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 39.698.
So we were pulling away, but they have caught up now, and Yotto is at the fastest lap. Oh, no. I've done the one thing I shouldn't have done, which is just spin it. Oh, dear. Don't hit anybody.
Left side. The car behind is closing on you. The gap
Oh,
is
dear.
3 seconds clear.
Oh, dear. Threw that away. Same old Andrew. Bottle.com. Better be a bottle washer. We've actually gone from gaining a load of iRating to actually losing iRating. Didn't want to. We've got a 2x as well, good for good measure. Oh dear. Right, okay, so we're P7. Let's see if I can try and catch these guys. Just my brain going the way, thinking don't throw it away, and then what do? I throw it away.
Real nice work. This is the white flag lap.
Well, I don't think so, Jim. I was leading for 80% of that race, then just pushing too hard.
41.023, 50.267. Car 1 is up the front.
There's a big bunch of cars, you never know. Might to get a cheeky grab at the end. Let's see. Just felt the pressure of Yoto behind me. Just changed down too early, lost the rear end. Easily done.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
There might be a bit of a cheeky grab right at the end. Okay, let's try and finish in 6th now. Not sure I can catch these two guys. There's just a couple of corners to go. Okay, so it's... Where are we? Finishing P7? I think I'll pick P6. P6, okay.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Yeah. Yeah, indeed, Robin. Delusions of grandeur, Robin, at times. Get all excited thinking I was going to get a top 2, maybe even a win, and then... Yes, not to worry, not to worry. So we gained a little bit of iRating from that race, 10, so we'll take that. 92 would have been nicer, but you know what? All good practice. Thankfully, nobody hit me. I did really well. A, not to hit anybody else, and for B, them to hit me. So let's just... Let's check out where we finished. Oh, so close. So close to getting potentially my 3rd win. Particularly when I was pulling away, I thought I had that in the bag, but not to worry, not to worry. So where are we with our iRacing? So actually, we're currently bang on 1400 on the nose, spot on. So at least we've not gone into the 1.3s. So hopefully we'll get a little bit of safety rating there after that as well. So let's have a nosy what time are we on. So we are on 8:29. So let's sign up for the TCRs, and then we'll have a little nosy as to what our scores are. So we want fixed TCR Roval at Sharp Motorway. Okay, 11 drivers, that's good. So it's not entirely vacated, so we'll grab that one. We'll do a TCR action in a second. Let's see what the scores on the doors are. Okay, so you know what, we'll take that. So we gained a little bit of safety rating, up to 2.37, and a little bit of I rating. Not a bad start. Had the potential to be better, but you know what, we'll take that. Our lap time was a 1:41.125, which, looking at this, put us top 3 countries. So that, you know, we definitely went off the pace towards the end, but we could have got into a 1:39 if I got my brain in gear. Anyway, right, let's join the TCR. I've only driven this track once before in the MX-5, so never actually driven at the TCR, so what can possibly go wrong? We'll do the TCR, and then we will probably head over, see if we can do Lime Rock Park, and then maybe we'll try and do the GT3s at Alton Park as well, just because we're a glutton for punishment. Yeah, so yeah, well, not a bad start, not a bad start. So we drove really well for at least 3/4 of that race, even if we couldn't quite bring it home. I was just trying to retrain my brain that if someone's behind me, not to panic, which is kind of what I did, but you know, such is life. We can finish this morning's sessions plus positive, both in I rating and safety rating. We'll take that. So we're back up to a 14:10, which is good. Let's see if we can get a result here. You know, you never quite know you're going to get with the MX-5 in the rookies. Thanks, Katie. Thank you for the support. Yeah, I know. It's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. Obviously, it's a long season ahead. Lots of 12 weeks of racing. I think if we finish at the end of season 2, if we can get to 1.5, that'd be great. I think, you know, I'm definitely holding my own in 1.4. If we can get to 1.5, that'd be great. But we'll see. We will see. I want to drive some of the Radical as well this season. We'll hopefully get to do some of that. Okay, let's get out and track. We've got a few minutes just to get a feel for this car and this circuit. We want that one. That. Oh, it's an iRace. It's exciting. Exciting. Oops. Dropping bits and pieces everywhere. Ready, see. Gonna just check my settings and my Moser wheel. Give me 1 second. Make sure I've got everything set up correctly. I think so, right? Okay, cool. Get out and track. Let's see if we can figure this out. It'd be good if the TCRs can get better attendance, because they are great fun to drive. I do recommend them, and obviously they've been completely retuned for this season. You know, I'm just going to adjust my force feedback, because that is very strong. Going to take my arms off. Just go and do that. Give me 1 second, guys. Moser. Where's Moser with? I think my Moser pit house has crashed. Let me just restart that.
Car 9, just set the fastest lap. 26.859.
Good morning, Hello Plays. The Moser pit house is not playing ball this morning. Okay, not to worry. We'll do it in iRacing instead. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Settings. Wheel force feedback. Knock this down a little bit so it doesn't rip my arms off. Okay, try again. The Moser pit house software seems to have a bit of a Barney this morning. Not to worry. Do it this way. Yeah, the TCRs are definitely a lot stronger force feedback than the GT3s randomly. Particularly hard to turn when the tyres are cold. That's better. At least I can turn it out. It'll be interesting as to whether the TCRs drop off. I'm sure it possibly will. I guess it was a good idea to give a free track for the first week, particularly with the new content and the new tyre model. Try and get people to drive them. I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? That's clearly not the right way. I know this track really well. Honestly, Governor. I know where I'm going. Bit of a scenic tour there. I've only driven this circuit once before. What could possibly go wrong? Oh dear, Andrew. Right, okay. And go. That didn't happen. We didn't just do a detour into the grass. We've got a couple of minutes just so I can get my brain to figure out what we're doing with this circuit. Oh god, okay. That was rubbish.
You cut the cord, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
I do, did you? Well, we'll get a lap in that's not a disaster. We've got 10 minutes, okay, so hopefully we can try and get my brain around when to brake. Okay, let's try again. I'm blaming the fact it's night and I can't see where I'm going.
Car 9, just set the fastest lap. 26.334.
I think just having a lap that I actually get around without going the wrong way would be good, Jim. Okay, at least we went the right way that time. Definitely has an extra dimension being night time. Used to brake a lot earlier for that corner, that was better. I think the Audi is the new TCR car this season. Okay, at least that was a lap.
31.549.
The only way is up, Jim.
Car 11, just set the fastest lap. 25.914.
Tricky thing with the TCRs is it'd probably be a single split. Whether it's a free track, we may get two possibly.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Going through that. Carlo's over, he's a 6.2k driver, so where should be about 129 to 128. There you go, mate, you go. You show me the way. Nice looking track. The way he's flashing me. There you go, Mr. Flasher.
Car right. Clear on the right. 35.007. Left side.
I keep trying to take me out.
25.42. Clear.
Not sure what his problem is. Clearly he's pissed off at me. I have to make friends and influence people, Andrew.
Right side. Clear.
I have no idea why he was just been flashing at me constantly. Mr. Lin Chang. Clearly not happy with me. Oh, he's the fast guy, okay. I used to brake much earlier for that corner. Okay, so he cut there. Okay, I'll give that a whirl. Got 6 minutes to try and get my head around all of this.
You got a slow car on the left.
My favourite driver was flashing me. This was better. Up a couple of seconds, so almost 2 seconds. Let's try and brake a bit earlier going to this corner, carrying too much speed in. Again, we need to break about the 3 marker. Go too much speed. And slow on the exit. The strength of field is 1.8k at the moment. That's probably indicative of what the...
On the left. Go right. 30.145. You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
Doesn't great though, Jim, is it? It's better. Trying to get into the 129s. Okay, slightly up. So this next section is where I'm losing a lot of time.
Car 14, just set the fastest lap. 25.22.
Okay, better through there. That was much better. With the power a lot earlier. Okay, so 129.
30.8.
Oh no.
7.
Not 129. Almost 129. Look at this, it's not easy. Well, that was slow for that corner, couldn't turn it. Got 1 minute and then we'll be jumping in. That's better through there. Love a little nosy to see how many splits there's going to be in a second. Okay.
30.75.
This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough, but you know, all good practice. Let's have a little nosy how many drivers have registered. So, oh, 28 drivers. Okay. 28. So we should get a couple of splits. That's good. That's really good for TCRs, actually. Normally it's like 8. The 29 drivers, that is brilliant. So we have got 1 minute, so it should be going into race session in a second. Oh, that's tough. That was about 5 seconds off the fastest guy. So that's Leon Chang is the guy that was annoyed at me. He was flashing at me constantly. I'm not sure what I did to annoy him. The race server should be up in a second. Just while we're waiting for that, I'll just have a little nosy as to where we'll go next. So the 9:45. What time are we on now? Okay. So is the GR86. So we might be able to do the GR86 after this. We'll see. We'll see. Racers servers up. Let's jump in. We can probably do this. Head over to Lime Rock Park. I think it might be a bit tight. But we'll see. And then we might be able to finish with Alton Park, which should be good. It's like the Alton Park is with the chicane. It's not like we did on this week where Britain's was removed. No, yeah, it is with the chicane. So the full circuit, which could be interesting. Good though. It's great if the TCRs actually do get some better attendance. That's brilliant. It's a good little car. So I think it's like with all these things, it'll probably wean off as the season progresses, but we'll see. The Yorkshire Tea for luck. I don't have a great deal of expectation from this race. I think just not dying and not picking Clobber for safety rating will be good. So where are we? So, okay, so at least we're not in the top split, which is brilliant. We're in a sensible split. How many cars are in here? 14. Okay, cool. That's good. At least it has split, which is brilliant. Brilliant. So we've got a minute before we go out. So let's go. The strength of field actually is 1.1, it reckons. Interesting. What short car we're going to be. Whether these are all new TCR drivers or TCR drivers that are just coming back, I'm not sure. The fact it's split is good. Sure what the good pace will be in this split. Everyone's just dropping in. Quite like this sort of dusk lighting. It looks pretty good in iRacing. I know that the sort of nighttime engines are a thing that they sort of did some previews over, that they're really working hard on with the new Spark engine. Okie dokie. So let's see how we fare. So we're car 3 somehow. No idea why we're car 3. We're certainly not quick at this circuit, but there's a real mixture of different drivers from different places. Got a couple from the US. Got an Australian. That could be interesting in terms of server-wise. There's 2 from Australia. That could be fun from a ping point of view, but okay, let's get on track. Let's see what we can do. That last race definitely bottled it. I was pulling away at one point. I had a good sort of 2 and a bit second lead. And then just my own mistake. Changing down too early. Spinny. I was very lucky I didn't A, damage somebody else, or B, get into any more damage than I needed to. The fact that we got anything positive out of that race was a bonus. Well, this is good though. I mean, 28 drivers, a TCR. It's week 1. It's a free track. Probably has a big part to it, but great nonetheless. Okay, so I think I've got my braking marker for that corner down now. It's just getting this last section right now. Trying to get all the braking done before I sort of try and turn the car.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, not like that, Andrew. not like that. I had to get 1x.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
You have to do all your braking before the corner. Not like that. And the very definition of commentator's curse. That was so funny. You need to get all your braking done before that corner. Then don't do it. Let's just try and get a clean lap, Andrew. Definitely a lot harder to brake than it was before the sort of the new time model, the new physics. We're going to catch a lot of drivers out, I think. We did drive this car quite a bit in week 13, just trying to get a feel for it.
One more lap.
Okay, that was better. 128. We're nowhere near that.
31.435.
It's still not quick. Not nowhere near the 130s. Currently P6, but I'm sure that will probably drop down a bit. Okay, so better through there. Bit to do on this last corner. Okay, so what was that? It was a 130. 130. 139. So P7. So. Well, some quick drivers, 127, 129, wow. Okay, so we're not the slowest, but we're not the fastest. Certainly not car 3 country, Mr. iRacing. Probably the danger zone in sort of middle of the pack country, but hopefully we can figure out from the rest of the drivers where we should be braking and where we should be accelerating a bit better. So. Okay, so we're not the slowest. There's a couple of 132s in there. There's a 131. All to play for. So at this stage, we will lose a little bit of I rating. Fine. That's tough. That is not easy. That is not easy at all. Let's give it a cup of tea. A bit of further look. Hopefully we can pick up some early places. It's going to catch a few drivers out, actually, this car. Just the braking is a lot tougher than it was in the previous tyre model. So we'll do this, and then I think we should possibly we'll be able to do the GR86. We'll see. We'll sort of figure out our way through it this morning. What's the schedule for the TCR? What's on next week? I've a little nosy as well. We're waiting for it just to finish off. So next week's at SheffBrick. Oh, that'd be good fun. That'd be really excellent. Then it's at Autodromo Jose Carlos. I don't have that track. Then it's at Donington. They've actually got some really good options actually for the TCR. So hopefully it'll continue to be well attended. Okay, so we're P7 currently. Bit to do now. We get a good start, and hopefully we can glean braking in this track. Oh, and the Moser software has finally woken up. Okay, that's good. But yeah, so good morning. Welcome to Wake Up and Drive. So this is our second race of the day. We've just raced in the MX-5, where we had a good chance of getting a podium, and then decided to do a bit of spinny. And we finished 6th in the end. So it finished positive across those two, but yeah. So we'll hopefully get something positive out of this. If we can get into finish around top 7, I'll take that. Okay, 3 seconds to go, then right on track. And a good few cars not qualified. Okay, waiting for a ticking inspection. Let's go, go, go. Let's go grid. So it's a full night race now. I think it's a standing start. I don't think it's a rolling start.
The estimated strength of field is 1,197.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
No, I don't think we are. But thank you for the belief. I don't think I'm going to be fighting for the podium, but hey-ho, you never know.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Okay, cheers, dude. Yes, definitely an interesting little track, this one. Not easy. I love Jim's optimism, fighting for the podium. Yeah.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Cool, thank you. Not sure what it looks like, whether it looks like just your total pace, whether how... Oh, they've jumped the gun. They're going to get a drive-through.
Green, green, green.
Ooh.
Car on your left. Clear.
Few cars struggled with the start though. There was 2 that didn't get off the starting line.
Car right. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Car right.
Okay, so gained a place, lost a place.
Still there. Stay on the left. Keep to the left.
Oh,
Clear on the right.
wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He just completely drove into the back of me. That was great, wasn't it?
Wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. Right side. We've got damage on the back end. Clear. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
Yes, it is slowing me a lot, Jim. That... Oh, dearie me. Well, that lasted all of 1 second.
All the damage is repairable.
What do we say about trying to gain safety rating? Ah, so he just nudged me. Well, then give me a good kiss for good measure. Then obviously we went into the barrier just for... Oh, okay. Well, that's not the outcome that we wanted. So that's going to be... So what are we on? We're on a 4X? I think we're on a 4X, aren't we? Oh, dear. I thought we might get past at least lap 1 before we get taken out. So yeah, this is going to be a massive chunk of change. So we're going to lose 88 iRacing. iRatings even. Oh dear. Okay, not to worry, Andrew. Not to worry. We'll get back out on track. Come on. Is it a fast repair? I think it's a fast repair. It is a fast repair. Okay, so 45 seconds. You never know. We'll go back out on track. We might be able to pick up something up. Yeah. Thanks, Katie. Always seems to be the way. I get to 1.4 and then this sort of thing happens and I'm back down to 1.3. Can't seem to get past it. Sorry, gang. So we've just been taken out early doors on lap 1. So we're currently in the pits waiting to get repaired. We'll be out momentarily. See if we can try and salvage something from this race. Yeah, thanks, Casey. iRacing can be so brutal, it really can be. Okay, well, let's go.
Okay, go.
Okay, so we are at least not last, but we're more or less last. We've got 4X just for good measure. see if we can salvage something from this race. You never know. There might be some incidents that we can benefit from. Okay, so 26 seconds for the guy ahead. There's a bit to do to catch him. Got 16 minutes. Hey guys, good morning. Yeah, it's just, thank you. Okay, cheers guys. It's just so frustrating when it happens in the first lap, you know. Anyway, that's all right. Let's see what we can salvage. You never know with iRacing. Let's see if we could.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 27.758.
Gonna be a lot of drivers that aren't familiar with the TCRs, I guess. Okay, so we have caught up to P12, that's good. So maybe we could get something from this.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
He's just hit me. Unreal. Is that the same guy that hit me before? Oh, real. We've got a 6X now. Brilliant. Clearly drivers can't drive these cars. How did he hit me? Oh. He apologised. Okay, so at least we got past him. Picked up a 2X because he spun me round. MX5 was better driving standards than this. Do a 6X. So I'm going to lose a good chunk of change on our safety racing. Okay, so to P11, so P10 is 25 seconds ahead. If the standard of driving continues for another 12 minutes, we might catch him, you never know. Just don't want any more incidents. Just don't want this to be another 12X situation like I had last race. Last stream, sorry.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 27.714.
Yeah, that's quick.
30.192. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Don't look quick enough to the gym. So the guy ahead is in P10 is pulling away. He is quicker than me though, quite a good 2 seconds, so we need a bit of luck to catch him. A bit quicker through that first segment, but not much. So a couple of attempts up. Where I'm going to find 3 seconds, I'm not sure.
Leader is running 27.836.
Not so good in that last corner, I think.
0.07. New fast flat for you.
Still slow though, Jim. Ten minutes to go. Need some kind of big pile up to try and catch these guys. Getting slow through that corner.
10 minutes to go.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Yes. Okay, so actually he must have had it with 13 seconds on P10, so he must have had a bit of an incident. So you never know. Uh, 14 seconds, so we made 10 seconds back on him, but so he must have had a bit of a nudge or
P1, just set the fastest lap. 27.476. .845. New fast flat for you.
It's faster, but not fast enough, Jim. It's 12.8 seconds for P10. Definitely struggles to get the car rotated through that corner. The guys in P2 and P3 have only done a 129. Granted, it's about 8 tenths quicker than me, but they're not lightning quick. If I just could have survived lap 1, this is going to be a case of taking our punishment and then moving on.
.285.
The guy is pulling ahead. It's 13 seconds for P10. Seven minutes to go. Still struggle getting that car to turn. Okay, so yeah, so P10 is pulling away now. He's 15 seconds. An eventful first lap. We had managed 2 corners before we got into instant. Yeah, it's a bit better through that corner.
30.164.
Oof. Oh gosh, first lap. Shaped so many of these races. Marginally quicker through there. The Kane is 16 seconds ahead. And he's 4 seconds behind P9.
The car in front is pitting.
Ah, okay, interesting. Might get a bit of a bonus.
5 minutes to go. .841. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car behind is pitting.
Okay, shows you it's worth persevering. Oops, a P9, so P8 is 14 seconds ahead. And the driving has been really poor. I'm going to get lapped at this stage, so the faster guys are catching me. The P8 is 17 seconds ahead, so I'm not likely to catch him unless he has some kind of instant, which you never know. He's 128, so he's quite a bit quicker than me.
.23.
With a slower lap, that one. The P2 is catching. The 16 seconds for P8. With this and one more lap, I think.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 27.458. The car in front is pitting.
Okay, thanks, Jim. Oh, maybe there's a bit of a cheeky bonus.
.029.
There you go, you go.
Car on your left. Clear.
Don't to risk crashing into me. Okay, so to P8. Again, not because of any skill, more just because of everyone else's lack of skill. Excuse me. P3 is catching me. So one more lap to go, I think.
Last lap.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
33.057.
I'm going to let him go through.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
What an interesting race. Clearly, a lot of people couldn't drive this combo. So, yeah. Probably one of the worst races I've had for a while with standard driving. How the other guy hit me, I'm not sure. You can, okay, cut quite a lot of that. I wasn't sure. Okay, you can. Well, it could have been a lot worse. We'll take a medicine there.
There's the flag. It's over.
Yes, it's over. Thank goodness it's over.
Good job. Very good job.
I don't know about that, Jim, but considering what it could have been, we'll take that. So, finished P8 in the end, I think. Be a heck. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. That was tough. That was tough. But at least we finished. I think that goes to show that it's worth finishing a race. Yeah, I know it's so easy to do. Yeah, every time I get in the brink of anything with my iRacing, it just seems to go a bit wrong. But you know what? 18, we dropped down to 1.3. Could have been a lot worse. So let's take that. Oh, wow, that was tough. That was really tough. I think when you get taken out so early doors, it's hard to kind of have the mental power to, right, I'm going to keep on driving. I'm going to keep on trucking. So just while we wait for the results to come in, let's just see what the next race is, and then we'll figure out status quo where we are. So the results are in. So what are we on? What time are we on? We are 9:20. So let's have a little look at what we got. We'll just do that a second. It's a bit clearer. So that's 9:45. So that's a little way off. What's something in there? Did I do that track again? I don't think I've got the now still want to do that circuit again. So we've got the options here. They're all later, 9:45. So we might have to go into the Formula Series just to sort of bridge the gap. So we've got 9:21. So this is, I didn't want us to do this next, but that's a good 20 minutes away. So let's have a little look at the Formula Series, see if there's something we can drop into there. Okayama. Ooh, Okayama. That could be interesting. And what else have we got here? So well, let's do the Formula V. Let's do that one with my upside down SheffBrick logo. Always good. So we'll do that. And then let's have a little look at. So I think we're kind of back to where we were at the start of the stream. So I think our safety rating is down to 2.3. I think we started at 2.3, and yeah, I mean that could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. So we're still clinging onto 1.4 for there. So in terms of Formula Car, we are again. I mean, our rating is about the same, 1396, and my safety rating is not far off either of 226. So let's see if we can get a good finish here, and then we'll see where that takes us next. Well, that was really tough. That was tough. It can all change in just a heartbeat, can't it? In iRacing, you can be on the cusp of progressing, and then all of a sudden it goes poof. It all goes poof. So cool. So let's see if we can finish. What was I doing here? So was it Limerock Park? Okay, I didn't realise it's Limerock Park. Good. My brain read Okayama. This should be good fun. So this should be a good draft race. And then once we've done this one, then we'll head back into sports car and see. Ideally, I'd like to do the GR86 at Limerock Park, but I don't know if I'm brave enough to do the GT3s at Alton Park. That feels like it's got safety rating crash all over it. Just with the standard of driving that can be the case. So we've got 7 minutes. So I'll be back in 1 second, and then we'll go out on track, and then we'll see how we do. I'll be back in 30 seconds. And we're back. Right here. So, brush that off. Oh, that's a big circuit map on the thing. Let's see if we can make that a bit smaller. Massive. Change that. iRacing. Just hide that track map. That was a bit big. Off the screen, that track map. Yes, yeah, it is actually, yeah. It is Coleman, yeah. I've not been, yeah, I feel bruised and battered after some of these races. It's whether I'm brave enough to try and go into Sebring, but let's see if we can give a bounce back race here, and then we'll see if we're brave enough to go do the Sebring in the Porsche Cup or GT3 at Alton Park.
Car on your left.
Okay.
Clear.
I think with this one, draft is going to be a big factor. I haven't driven the Formula V a great deal, actually. Ooh, ooh. He's gone. Yeah, he's gone sideways. Thanks, Jim. Has this got the chicane? Oh, he does have the chicane. Okay, interesting. Ooh, 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 ooh. Just caught it. Caught it with my rear. Version of this track there. Yes,
slow down and give up that time.
I did, Jim. I did.
Car right. Clear.
With these cars is not to downshift too early because you'll just lose the rear end. So I better stay in third gear or braking, so downshifting a lot later.
Left side. Go left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Do like this circuit. It's a great little track. I think we'll just up the force feedback a little bit after we finish this lap. Oh no, doing exactly that. If you go downshift too early, you do exactly that.
Slow down. You got a penalty. We're cutting the course. Clear.
A lot of cars are doing that. So maybe try and take it in third gear. Don't go into second gear. It's ones where it's probably better to stay in third gear all the way around, I think.
Car
3
right.
minutes.
Clear.
Let's try and get a lap where I don't do spinny spinny.
13.716.
Probably take that in fourth, actually.
Slow car ahead. Slow car ahead.
Lots of smoke as he crashed. He's clearly burnt his engine out.
Go right.
At least we didn't die that lap. So what was that? A 105. So the fast guys are doing a 103.
5.99. That was your fastest lap of the session.
You probably can take that in fourth
Slow
gear.
car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go left.
Oh, no. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm dead.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
Is that the
We've
black?
got damage on the front end. You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed. You've got damage in the midsection. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
I think I've got damage. I think that's the consensus of that. It's that bad. It's the black screen of death. Wow, it's that bad. I died. He's like, no, you're dead. Wow, actually quite cool. Look at that, I'm upside down. They've actually ended upside down before. That's quite good. Not much we could do about that. So we'll just up the force feedback a little bit. So no, don't do it to that. Try that. Oh, that was dead. That's quite exciting. Okay, the race is ready. I think I've ever actually ended up face planting head into the tarmac. That was brilliant. Yeah. So yeah, so I mean, safety rating in this isn't much better. It's 2.2. Putting both about the same at the moment. I think I have to just drive some races where I just drive at the back and just build both my safety rating back up at the sacrifice of my iRating. Quite hard when you're pushing one, you tend to find that the other then struggles a little bit. So Sheffield is 1.3. There's a couple of quick drivers near, so 3.8 and 2.8. So I guess this is maybe just two splits, possibly. Possibly. that force feedback's too strong now. The shift in force feedback between the two different cars is interesting. Right, let's just change that slightly. Where are we? Right around there, see if that's better. It was really strong in the TCRs, it was like almost ripping my arms off. Yeah, then the Mazda was really light. Whether that's just a Moser issue, I'm not sure. Just to show that last race though, it's worth finishing it. I could have bailed and obviously I would have lost a lot more iRating than I did. So it was worth just pushing on, because you never know. You never know. Particularly with that car, with that series, obviously drivers are struggling to get their head around it, as I was. I don't think it's worth going to second gear there. I think the risk of losing the rear end is not worth it. Certainly early doors, I guess.
Practice is over. Head on in.
Yep. Cool. Thanks, Jim. I'm going to lower that down a fraction more because it's still quite strong. Okay, so where are we car? So we are car 12. Okay, well, we are expected to finish dead last. I guess anything is a bonus, isn't it, really? If that's what iRacing thinks of us, anything's better than last. It's a 1.7k split. It'll be a challenge to try and keep this clean, really. There's going to be a lot of spinny, I think. It's so easy just to sort of downshift and lose the rear. Bit of a mixed bag for the first two races this morning. Had a really good strong start on the MX-5. Should have got a podium. Ended up finishing 6th. And then some of the TCR at Charlotte, where in fact we finished the race is a miracle. So we haven't sort of been taken out in sort of lap 1, the first sort of 30 seconds.
Green.
Okay, thanks, Jim. I have no idea what we expect pace-wise here.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Cool, cheers, Jim. We're better holding in 4th and then downshifting when I need to. Oh, no. Ah. What did I say about losing rear end? Thought I'd held that, but nope. Oop, up. Hey, dear remember, Andrew. Another 2x. Brilliant. Oh, should I stay here? There we go. Try again. Wowzers. Okay. That wasn't a good quality. Let's try again. Okay, let's try and get a clean lap now, Andrew. If we get a lap time in, that might even get us somewhere near top 10.
31.107.
Okay, so we didn't spin through there. That's good. Gonna be tight through there. Our chicane's tough at the best of times. Never mind cars where they're tricky to slow down. At least we're going to get a lap time in. It's going to be a pretty poor lap time, but it's a lap time nonetheless.
There's the flag. It's over.
Oof. Wasn't the best in quali, that really, but 4x in qualifying. Wowzers. 105, so there's a lot to do. So the fast guys are 103s, we're not even in the same ballpark as them, so no idea if these guys are going to be pacing the same as them. Well, let's see, you never know. I've just seen the last race, it can all change. While we're waiting for the guys to finish quals, a little nosy as to what we could do. Oh, wait, so what we're on now? So we're 9:38. So do as a GO86. But the Porsche Cup is at 10:45 at Sebring. And Alton Park is 9:45. Not going to get obsessed. We're not going to get that one. So what's the GO86? Where are they? Schedule. Every half an hour. We might go to the GO86 after this. We will see. Yes, every half an hour. Okay, so that's probably our best bet actually after this. Cool. Maybe we can finish with a bit of positivity in terms of some statage. The radicals at 11, and then okay. So I think we should be able to do the GO86 after this, all being well. All being well. So yes, we're qualified P10, so back of the pack. Not great. That almost 2 seconds behind everybody else, but then we did make a right hash of quali. So we are par 12. So again, iRacing isn't expecting much from us in this circuit either. So you never know. Maybe we can finally get a positive result here. So 1 minute 40, so waiting for everyone else to finish off. There's two guys who've not done a quali. Okay, so we'll do this, and then we'll head over to the GO86 again in Landmark Park. I'm going to see what for which layout it is. Is it chicane? Ah, okay, so it's the West Bend chicane. Okay, so it's not the really tight chicane. It could be good fun. So the GT3s are at Summit Point, Akiyama, and Alton Park. Summit Point could be good fun actually. That might be worth doing in the GT3. Alton Park. I don't think I've ever had a good outcome in Alton Park. Every race I've ever driven there, I've always been taken out. I think I'm leaning more towards Summit Point if we do the GT3. The GT3 and the Toyota are both 9:45, so we can sort of choose between which of those we want to do next. 9:45, 10:15, sorry. Get my brain again. 9:45, that's in 4 minutes, Andrew. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? 4-minute race. Hey, hi guys. Hi everybody. Thanks everybody. Thanks for the support, everybody. Yes, it's a lovely Sunday morning here in the UK. Hopefully we'll get on track. That was a slow wait time there, wasn't it? 3 minutes waiting for quality to finish. Yeah, thank you guys for all the support. It's really appreciated. So we'll be back on Tuesday night for Bongo World Series at Brands Hatch, which should be good fun. And then the finale for the Warriors Pro, which will be a week on Thursday, which is at Le Mans for the 2-hour special. I can't believe the season of Warriors is over already. It's crazy. Nice it's going. Well, thank you guys. Thanks for all the support.
The estimated SOF is 1,766.
Cool. So we're at the back of the pack, so maybe we can...
points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish.
Yes. Yeah, cheers, man. Thank you. Okay, so let's try and get my head on this. Let's not do spinny spin. Beautiful blue skies. Like the guy's livery to my right, Moser, that's quite cute. Oh, okay. The guy in front has gone back to garage, I guess. Loose hands, yeah, definitely.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Cool, thank you.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Cool, thanks, Jim. Hopefully no spin.com. Spin me around. Picking the Sheffield United route of sim racing at the moment, of starting strong then bottling it. It seems to be the route of Sheffield United recently. It seems to be mirroring in my sim racing. Go on, let's get this race. Yes, thankfully at last. God, that was a long wait. Okay, here we go. The only way is up, hopefully.
Green flag, green flag.
Not the best start. We stalled a bit there, but we're away. There's a car just behind me. Nice and steady around here, Andrew. Let's see if we can pick up some places. Well, it was remarkably clean for the first couple of corners. Can we get off with the chicane? Let's see.
Slow car ahead. Go left.
We lost one in the chicane. Nobody was ever going to get through there all in one go. I don't drive this car a great deal, so it is... I probably need to do more of it this season.
15.432.
Remarkably clean for the first lap. Okay, so up to P10. Just the one casualty so far. Yeah.
10 minutes to go.
We're just losing on the guys ahead, so we're drifting a bit. I think one guy's gone wide.
.776.
There's a better lap time. We're not too bad for pace compared to everybody else. Just got to keep with this pack. Get better through the chicane there. These guys are very close. Also going to get the draft down here. Where to go? Do I stick behind the pink guy or try and...
Left side, you're on the right, 3 wide, 4.218. That was your fastest lap of the session. Car on your left, 2 wide. Car 2 is now leading. Still there. Clear.
Okay, I've got past the pink guy. So he's going to try and make a move. He's got the draft down here. He's trying to make the move into the chicane.
Stay on the left.
Let him have that.
Hold your line. Clear on the right. Car right, go left.
Yeah.
On the right.
Let him have it and he crashed it. Okay, so... there's a bit to do to catch these guys now. See if we can... the guy that tried to jump into the chicane just caught the bump and he's behind now. The 104.2, so it's better than I did in quali.
6.366.
Got 2 seconds to the pack ahead. We'll see if they get through the chicane cleanly.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.1 seconds.
Well, thanks, Jim. That's better through that. Not quite to the 103s, a bit slower through that corner. There's a big pack ahead. They've got 6 minutes. Let's see if they sort of bump into each other where we can pick up any places.
3, just set the fastest lap. 3.414, 4.414. You got a slow car on the right.
2 cars are off. 2 cars are off. They were never going to survive that long.
Left side. Clear.
Oh, managed to weave around it. Whether he's got damage, I'm not sure. The P6. That group were never going to be able to drive for 5 minutes without somebody hitting somebody. This is the way in iRacing. Got Jose ahead. Got John behind. So
did a 3.855. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 3.085. Right side 5.542. Keep to the left. Still there. Clear.
the John is a bit quicker than me. Okay, you got me there.
5 minutes to go.
104.2, so not quite to the 103s. Oh, no. Oh, Andrew. Just clipped that chicane.
The car behind is closing on
Oh dear, so all the hard work.
1.1 seconds.
Yep.
Right side. Keep to the left.
Just carried a bit too much speed to that chicane.
Closing on you. The gap
Yep.
is 1.8 seconds. Clear.
Oh, okay. That's another little mistake.
Car 3 is up the front. Car on your left. Stay on the right. 16.547. Still there. Clear on the left.
Just annoyed, just slightly clipped that chicane. Could get ourselves up to 6. Yeah. See if we can try and keep it clean now. I was better through there. Just got on the power a bit too early. It just meant I just slightly clipped it with my tyre. So it's 3 seconds for the guy ahead. So there's a bit to do now to try and catch him. The guy behind me get a draft.
The car in front is pitting. Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. 4.675. Keep to the right. Clear. Car on your left. Clear.
Whoa. Oh no, I've just drove to the back of him. Sausage Andrew. Thanks, I didn't spin him. Okay, cool, thank you. Yeah, that was... We've got 4X country. I think we've got a bit of damage as well now, I think. We're just slightly driven to the back of the guy, carrying too much speed in. We've got 1 minute to go.
10.814. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 3.7 seconds.
That flipping chicane. So maybe iRacing had it right with me being car 12.
4.9 seconds. Slow car ahead.
Okay. Has somebody gone off? Oh, he's got damage, I'm not sure. Cheers, dude. Thank you. Oh. The pace was, 1042, not too shabby. There's too many unforced errors.
037.
I can nip sort of unforced errors in check. We've had a couple of good results this morning. So we've got, oh, this is the last lap, I think. Better through the chicane there, that was good.
White flag, white flag.
Cool. Thanks, Shib. Okay.
Four 4.243.
Almost a good race. Almost. Makes a big difference going through that chicane. I think when you're in the outer loop, you're pretty much flat all the way around. It's all a drafting race at that point. Tokyo tyres. Okay, so we qualified P12, I think it was. We were sitting over the back. P10. Okay, so we're going to lose a little bit of passage.
Checker flag. Good job. Very good job.
Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, thank you. Cheers. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Chatting, streaming, and racing isn't easy, but yeah, thank you, dude. Appreciate the feedback. Okay, well, you know, could have been better, but it wasn't a total disaster. So let's have a look at this. Let's find out what the scores for the doors. So we dropped a little bit of safety rating and a little bit of oh no, it was a TCR. That's not the result for this race. Get all excited. We'll wait for this to come through. So just while they come through. Yeah, well, thank you. Cheers, Terry. Thank you, man. So let's have a nosy. What are we on? We're at 10 o'clock. So let's do a bit of Toyota action. Let's do a bit of Toyota action on the 50 cars. So that's good. Let's have a look at the results for Lime Rock Park. So we lost a little bit of safety rating and we lost 42 I ratings. So it could have been worse. Actually, we were in the top split, funny enough. Gosh, only 4 splits. You should wonder what these were, if these were. Wow, that was the top split. Okay, so let's head over to Lime Rock Park Stage 2 in the GR86. See how... Oops, don't do that. We want to do that. Wait for it to load up, sorry. It's launching. Come on, computer. Good little circuit, that good combination between the Formula V. I think with this one we got the outer chicane. The west bend is slightly different here, so we'll see how we fare with that. Yeah, so the Porsche is at 10:45, and yeah, the GT3 is at 10:45, so that's half an hour away. So yeah, we'll do the GR86. It's possibly the last race of the morning. Let's see if we can make it a good one. Be great. And thank you for all the support this morning. It means the world. Thank you, guys. If you enjoy the stream, a thumbs up is always appreciated. If you're new to the channel, you'd like to subscribe, that'd be great. We'll be back again on Tuesday for Bongo World Series in the iRacing GT3 at Brands Hatch. I have a video going live on Monday where it's my sort of experience of Track Titan, so that'll be live Monday as well. Okay, so let's get out of the track. Need a bit of a bounce back after the last few, so if we can try and quite interesting going between the different cars, so getting your brain around one car and then jumping into the next one.
Stay on the left, clear.
This one's the outer loop. It can be interesting. There's a little dip at the top, which can be fun. Oh, okay. So it's that chicane there. Okay.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
I did. Wasn't expecting that formation. Have another go with that.
car, 69. Just set the fastest lap,
Okay.
0.622.
Let's try and get this last section a bit cleaner out. Off the power there. Again, it can be a bit twitchy. Tricky little chicane, that. Not easy, that. So we've got 12 minutes for the race starts. See if we can try and get some pace.
2.656.
We used to be in the 101s, I think. A bit to do. This chicane's quite tricky. Oh, as demonstrated.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
I did, Jim. I did cut the course. Quite a tricky little section out through there. Not easy. Particularly with these cars, get them to slow down.
3.807.
We need to try and get a bit of a positive safety rating outcome from this race if we can, but so much of it's out of my control. Tricky that, trying to get it to slow down and get on the power early. I don't think I've done that particular combo of that rear final section.
2.864.
Bit quicker through that. So we're up almost 3/10. Definitely that final chicane that I'm struggling with. There's going to be a choke point, obviously. You can probably cut a bit of that corner. Okay, that's quicker. Still not quick enough, but quicker.
.962. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
The Robert Panzer, who's a 1.1 instead of the fastest lap. Okay, so slightly better through that chicane. Almost 2/10, not quite.
1.85. You've just set your fastest lap of the session. Car 69, just set the fastest lap. 0.573.
There you go, dude.
Stay on the left.
Like his livery. That's cool. If I can follow this guy. Oop. Not quite right. Off track.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
I did, Jim. I did cut the corner. That's 6 minutes and change.
4.069.
Gonna grab a glass of water. I'll be back in 30 seconds. And we're back. Nice. Because I hadn't drank much this morning. So, where are we pace-wise? Have a little nosy. So, where are we? 101.850. So, still need to be another sort of 4 or 5 times quicker. There's a bit to do. So, what time are we? We've got 5 minutes. Request a new car. Morning, Tony. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Let's get out. Let's see if we can pick up some beers. Thanks for all the support this morning, everybody. It means the world. Thank you so much. The goal for this season is to try and get to 1.5. Obviously, a bit to do with that now after this morning, but obviously it's still only week 1. There's 12 weeks in the season. TCR was tough this morning. The first race this morning, I had every chance of getting a podium. Just bottle.com. That's part of the track's going to be where most of the carnage is going to be, I think. The guy's got a good livery.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oop, bit wide there. So 114 drivers for this session. That's obviously going to be a lot of splits. Pretty well attended, which is good.
You got a slow car on the right. Go there.
Ooh. Yep, we have indeed.
You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left.
Not the only car that struggled with that section. The guy ahead just did the same as me as I did early doors. It's great that everyone's attending these early races, which is good. Thanks, everybody.
2.419.
Oh, he's going a bit wide. Where's he going? Where's he going? Oh,
Side.
nudgy, nudge, nudge.
Clear.
So we've got 2 minutes.
Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Car on your left.
Ooh.
Keep to the right. Stay on the right. Clear.
125 drivers now. That's good. Let's see if we can get back into the 1.4K.
3.799. Car right. Clear on the right.
Oh, does he break it?
Right side. Clear on the right.
Definitely the hardest bit there, through there. And behind us just struggled as well. We got a few drivers will. Bit of a hazy morning.
.919.
So it'll be due to start, so let's pull up. The 1018, so we haven't improved on that. Yeah, okay, qualifying's about to start. Yeah, cool. Come on, iRacing, let me get into the car. Race. Join the race. Just wait for it to load in. So, yes. But yeah, 125 cars. There should be a good amount of splits, actually, hopefully. Let's see if we can finish strong. It's probably the last race of this morning stream. So we'll be back again on Tuesday. And I'll have a video going live on Monday with my thoughts of Track Titan. Again, thanks for all the comments, all the feedback, the support this morning. It means the world. Thank you guys so much. So the goal for this season is to try and get into 1.5k and try and get our safety rating back up to around the 3 mark, which will be good if that's the case. Right, we're in. Oh, we do okay, so we're in a 1.4 split. So what car are we? We're car 18. Okay, so there's 20 cars in here. It's going to be pretty competitive. We've got just a minute. Let's just go out and get a feel for the track. We can try and keep our nose clean. That'll be good. Haven't done so well with that this morning. It's a bit wider through there, then we can get the power earlier through here and cut that corner. I think I was taking that a bit too shallow in practice. Nobody else is practicing other than me.
.599.
Keep our nose clean in this race, that will be mega. Okay, so let's not bin Quali Andrew. Dennis Bloom did a 101.2 and he was 1.4k. Okay, so Dennis Bloom's car 8. Interesting reference. Okay, let's go out. 2 laps to quali. Let's see if we can not do spinny. Harder to spin these, to be fair. But again, anything's possible. Quite a tricky track this one because it gets so tight. Not easy to overtake. It was a bit of a drafting race. We can get into the top 10 quali, I'll tell you that. Definitely be SheffUnitedBottling.com today.
Green flag.
Okay, thanks, Jim. Go.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
They're not too shabby through there. Bit slow through that section. Couldn't quite get the power early as I wanted. For me, it's more or less all that last section. We're going to be 102, I think. Okay, last lap.
One more lap. 1.883.
Not far off 102. Okay, better through there. We were up half a second. A little bit slower through that last section. We are going to be quicker. Going to be 6 tenths quicker. See where that places us.
All right, there's checkered flag.
So 101.2. So They're currently P9, so I'm sure that might drop a little bit. Okay, not too bad. I'll take that. Almost into the 1 minutes. Thanks, Tony. Thanks, guys. Okay, so P9. So where are we? A 101274. I think that's a PB for me in this car and combo. Thank you, guys. Thanks, everybody. So, well, that's great. So, we're middle of the pack. So, P10. This is probably the danger zone, isn't it? Being sort of P10 country, but we'll see. Yeah, it's really close. There's not much in it. We were obviously nowhere near kind of this kind of pace. But at the moment, if we finish P10, we will gain a little bit of iRacing, which we'll take. That'll probably get us close to back to 1.4k. Oh, what a lovely day. It was a lovely sunny morning in Sheffield. Thanks, Katie. Thanks for all the support. Thanks to everybody that's checked out the stream this morning. Honestly, it means the world. Thank you so much, guys. Good morning. Interesting start to the season. Bit to do across the 12 weeks. But I guess it will all ebbs and flows. You gain some, you lose some. That's part of the core, I think. Yeah. Cute little gnome. There's a little spade. Waiting for the last cars to quali. There's only a couple of cars that haven't qualied, so P11 now, so I'll drop down a little bit more. So we were car 18, actually, funny enough, so iRacing wasn't expecting a great deal from us. A real mixture of countries in this split. A guy from New Zealand. Well, how his ping will be. That's two from New Zealand. Okay, Dan's from New Zealand as well. Good split. So what are we, 1.4. Qualifying will end in 30 seconds. Okay, okay. Everybody has finished now, Jim. I don't think these two guys are qualifying. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so if we finish where we are going to lose a little bit of iRating. What are we currently at the moment? So I don't know what we are at the moment. So we're currently 1393. So wouldn't take much to get back into 1.4. That would be cool if we could. That would pretty much finish, pretty much bang where we started. A clean race would be great as well. Come on, we're getting there. There we go. And we're gridding. Brilliant. Good.
One lap to green. Line up on the right side. The estimated SOF is 1,437. Pit road is closed. Let's go points racing.
Let's go points racing, indeed. Let's go get some points racing. So we're slap bang in the middle. Probably the worst place to be fair.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
I think it's a roll. Yes, a rolling start. It's not a standing start. It's a rolling start. Yeah, cheers, Tony. Thank you. Yeah, well, if we can finish clean, I'll take that, to be honest. I'll take a clean race at the moment just to get a bit of safety rating. That'd be positive. Hopefully we'll get going in a second. Sunny all the way. There we go. Cool. So 40 seconds. Hopefully everyone's pitted now. Gridded now.
Final car to grid.
Okay. Let's finish strong, Mr. Morris. So we had a good start. Almost got a podium. Then a bit of a muddy middle. Let's see if we can finish strong. So it's 10:27. That last car's taking forever. What are they doing? They're washing the hair?
Everyone's gridded.
Oh, they're gridded. Woohoo! At last. Well, grab all the time. The gauges. Are we going now, Jim? Are you driving? We're going points racing? Oh, we are. We're moving. Oh, here we go. 18 cars, I think. There we are, car 11. I've no idea if the weaving does anything, but we'll do a bit of weaving. Everybody else is weaving. 2 cars behind hit each other before they've even started. Oh, we've got a blinker ahead. Always amazes me that cars can't drive around an opening lap without hitting each other. If we can break into the top 10, that'd be great. If we can try and have a clean race, that would also be great, but yeah, if anything this morning's to go by, we'll see. The guy ahead is tearing up the grass. I think the race is going to be won and lost on that corner, I think. More or less. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Well, the guy behind me is definitely keen bean.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The guy behind me is definitely keen. He'll try to overtake me before we even started the race. Oh, we've got a blinking car. That's never a good sign.
Right side. Keep to the left. Still there. Clear on the right. Car right.
Yeah, thanks, Jim.
Still there, hold your line. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
Okay, so lost a couple of places. Just trying to keep it clean. So we're down to P12. So a bit to do now. So Miguel and Yuan.
0.384.
We're quite pushy. Everyone's in a big line at the moment. Pretty clean first lap, actually. I don't think anyone's gone off yet. Ooh, bit of a dodgy rejoin. The guy behind is a bit reckless, I think.
Right side. Still
Yeah.
there, hold your line. 2.061. Still there.
Oh, bloody hell.
Still there.
Bloody
Clear.
hell. As you saw that, he's absolutely just cut in front of me and ran me off. Said he was reckless. Just tell the way he was driving for that last segment, he just wasn't a clean driver.
Right side. clear.
Okay, so we're losing places like any old. Come on, Andrew, stop being too conservative.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 0.5552.724.
One car is off.
The car in P20 just set the fastest lap. 0.4.
Still very congested. One car could take out the entire field. A bit better, but still not a quick lap by any stretch. Gonna be a 101, I think. 5.
1.495. New fastest lap for you.
A bit to do now. There's no way this bunch of cars will be able to keep clean the entire race, I don't think.
Car on your left.
Oh, we went sideways.
You're on the left.
We avoided it just.
Right side. Still there, hold your line. 10 minutes to go. Clear.
Avoiding the guy that was spinning. Gave the guy behind a chance to get past me. We did well to avoid him. There's a slower car off. Oof.
You got a slow car on the right. The car in T3 just set the fastest lap. 0.4132.666.
Tyre management's going to be tricky. Up to P12. So, a little bit to do trying into the top 10. Tyres are definitely going off a little bit now. Couldn't quite get on the gas to get past him. Oh god, where's he gone? This is the guy with the 4 ping.
Running 0.915. Car right.
That was the guy with the dodgy ping.
Clear on the right.
Oh. Now he's just touched me.
1.926. Still there.
Never understand that. He hits me and I get a...
Keep to the left.
I get a
Behind.
1X.
Clear on the right.
That's a 2X now. That guy just ran into the back of me. The guy behind is a lap behind. Got 7 minutes. Trying to drive clean can be really tough.
1.816.
Bit scruffy through there, Andrew. Marcus in P14 is 4 seconds behind. I've now got the The guy behind trying to overtake me. Oh, he's all over the place. The guy behind was bouncing all over the place. How his car's still driving, I'm not sure. It's gonna have damage, I think. Okay, so 6 minutes to go. We're just drifting on this pack ahead.
1.538.
The big bunch of cars ahead. So if they could drive clean for the rest of the race, that'd be interesting. You better through that. We've got a bit of run.
Car on your left.
I know. Is he going to try and cut over me? Oh, do I go for it?
Keep to the right. 0.581. That was your fastest lap of the session. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left.
We're past him. Oh, God. I trust this guy. This is the guy that hit me before.
Five minutes to go.
Up to piece 12. Do we try and make a lunge down this guy? We got a draft.
1.986.
Trying to do the double cut inside, couldn't quite pull it off. Oh, he's cut in front of me.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Yeah, couldn't do much about that. So back down to P13. Got Marcus behind us, but he is quicker than me, fractionally.
2.283. Car right. Keep to the left. Clear.
And he's got a run down here, I think.
Car right. Still there, hold your line.
Oh, that guy's going sideways. So avoiding the guy ahead gave the guy behind an opportunity to get past me.
1.901.
So we're only 1/10 off the fastest lap. Oh no, we're not. Ignore me. 4/10 off.
3.096.
It's not bullish enough.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 5.1 seconds.
Okay, thanks, Jim. Still quite bunched up field with 1 minute to go. The pace-wise, we're not too shabby. Just we yielded a few too many places, really. Trying to kind of keep my safety rating in check. We are going to lose a little bit of iRacing.
0.947.
Can these 3 cars all drive cleanly for the last lap? Oop, he's gone wide. Oh, they hit each other.
Car on your left. Clear.
Oh dear.
Cut that corner and got a slow down penalty. Right side. Clear on the right.
Oh, I know, I've got a 3x. Yeah.
One more lap to go.
Just cut too much of the track.
3.002.
I don't trust this guy. He's hit me twice. And I only got a 3x. iRacing is hard work, it really is. Okay, so we end up losing a few places. Never quite managed to get into a groove. Oh, well, that was a tough battle, that.
There's the flag. It's over.
Cool, thanks, Jim.
Okay, we'll get them next time.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, dear. It's not quite the finale that I was looking for. Where's my mouse gun? Here's my mouse. Let's see what the scores on the doors are. Yeah, cheers, Tony. Thank you. Actually, no, we were. So actually, pace-wise, we weren't too bad. If you look at the fastest lap was a 1 minute and 4. We did a 1 minute 0.5. So pace-wise, we were pretty good. It's just yielded too many places in fear of being clobbered, unfortunately. But actually, my pace was pretty good. Third. It's just too worried about cars driving to the back of me trying to build safety rating just means I'm too conservative, I think, at times. So all good learning. So let's see what the final scores on the doors are. So I think across this morning stream we are going to end up being down on both, I think. So a little rosy. Okay, so safety rating, we're slightly up. So we started this morning at 2.3. We're going to finish the stream at 238. So okay, that's better. Across this morning's results, we were 1397, I think, iRating, so we've lost 30, which I think, you know, all things being equal, isn't too shabby. So, but again, it seems to be the case that I get to 1.4 and then it's just free fall back to 1.3, then back up to 1.4, back down to 1.3. But anyway, 12 weeks, let's see where we can finish. A massive thank you for all the support this morning. It's really appreciated. Thanks to everyone that's commented, liked, and joined the stream. Honestly, it means the world. Thank you so much. So I'll be back on Tuesday night for the Bongo World Series iRacing edition at Brands Hatch, which should be good fun. That will be 8 o'clock on Tuesday. I've got a video going live tomorrow, which is my review of Track Titan. So if you've not used Track Titan before, you can see my perspective. Check it out. That'll be tomorrow about 8 AM. I think it goes live. And thanks ever so much. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.